Imagine stepping back in time, way back, to a world before humans, before dinosaurs, even before the tallest trees shaded the earth. Now picture a creature so ancient, so resilient, it has scuttled its many legs across our planet for over 300 million years. Welcome to the story of the millipede, nature's humble leggy survivor. Today, we're going to peel back the layers of history to discover how these incredible arthropods have witnessed the rise and fall of continents, climates, and creatures. Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll never look at that tiny critter under your garden log the same way again. The Carboniferous world. Let's rewind the clock to the Carboniferous period, roughly 359 to 299 million years ago. Earth's climate was warm and humid, like an endless greenhouse. Massive swampy forests stretched for miles, made up of towering club mosses, horsetails, and ferns, taller than any man. In these prehistoric jungles, oxygen levels were much higher than they are today, about 35%, compared to our 21%. This extra oxygen supercharged the growth of plants and bugs alike. Giant dragonflies with wingspans wider than your laptop glided above massive millipedes, some the length of a car. In these ancient jungles was the millipede's colossal cousin, Arthroplura. Imagine bumping into a 2.5-meter-long millipede. That's over 8 feet. This incredible arthropod still holds the record as the largest known land invertebrate of all time. It had a tough exoskeleton made of armored plates that rattled as it moved, a bit like a living tank crawling through the underbrush. But here's the twist. Despite its intimidating size, Arthroplura wasn't a fearsome predator. Fossil evidence suggests it was a gentle giant, a decomposer feeding on dead plant material, nature's original recycling machine. So what happened to these massive millipedes? As the Carboniferous gave way to the Permian period, Earth's climate began to change. Swampy forests dried up. Oxygen levels dropped. Giant insects and arthropods couldn't grow or breathe as easily. Arthroplura went extinct about 290 million years ago, but its smaller, resilient relatives survived, adapting to the shrinking forests and changing climates. Over time, these descendants evolved into the thousands of millipede species we see today, quietly thriving under logs, leaves, and soil across every continent except Antarctica. The millipede family. Modern millipedes belong to the class Diplopoda, meaning doublefoot. Their defining feature? Each body segment is fused in pairs, giving them 2 pairs of legs per segment. That's why they have so many. But did you know no millipede actually has 1,000 legs? The current record holder is the Illic-May plenipes, a species found in California, with up to 750 legs. Close enough, right? These creatures are masters of adaptation. Some are tiny, living in soil that helps decompose dead plants. Others burrow deep into the ground, helping aerate the earth. Each one plays a vital role in the natural cycle of decay and renewal. Superpowers of the millipede. You might be wondering, what makes a millipede so successful at surviving for hundreds of millions of years? For starters, they're the ultimate recyclers. By eating decaying plant matter, they break it down into nutrients that enrich the soil, fueling forests and farms alike. They've also developed some nifty defense tricks. Many millipedes curl into a tight coil when threatened, protecting their softer underbellies. Others produce toxic or foul-smelling chemicals from tiny pores called ozospores, a natural chemical warfare that keeps predators like birds and lizards at bay. In some parts of the world, certain species even glow under UV light, a possible warning sign to would-be predators. Humans and millipedes. Humans have long been fascinated by millipedes. In some cultures, they're symbols of good luck and fertility. In parts of Africa, people have used millipede secretions as mosquito repellents, though I wouldn't recommend trying that at home. There's even millipede-inspired robotics. engineers study their unique multi-legged locomotion to design robots that can crawl through tight spaces or rugged terrain, perfect for search and rescue missions or exploring other planets. Where to find millipedes today? If you're now curious to meet one of these ancient survivors in person, good news, you probably don't have to look far. Take a walk in your garden or a nearby forest, lift a rotting log or dig into damp leaf litter. Chances are you'll find a little millipede, legs gently rippling like tiny waves as it goes about its business. If you're really fascinated, some people keep millipedes as low-maintenance pets, like the African giant millipede, which can grow up to 12 inches long. But remember, always treat these gentle decomposers with care. A final reflection. So what can we learn from the humble millipede? It's a living reminder that survival isn't about being the biggest or fiercest. Sometimes it's about being adaptable, patient, and quietly doing your part to keep the cycle of life going. Next time you see one scurrying underfoot, think about this. That tiny creature's ancestors walked the earth when giant dragonflies filled the skies and forests towered like green cathedrals. It's a bridge to a lost world, still here, still thriving, still reminding us of nature's quiet resilience. If you enjoyed this journey through time, give this video a like and share it with someone who loves learning about the hidden wonders of our world. And tell me in the comments, what other ancient creatures would you like us to explore next? Until next time, keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and never stop wondering.